Hey, good afternoon. Today we're going to make ourselves some corn What? Hold on. Oh, that's better. Hey, today we're going to make corn fritters. And we're not going to make those doughy, pasty, batter cake corn fritters. We're going to make corn fritters that use a corn puree as the batter. I got this recipe off of cooksillustrated.com. I've made it one time before and those things were delicious. So I'm going to share it with you and we'll enjoy this. This is real simple. You're going to need a big bowl or something because we're going to cut all the kernels off these ears of corn. You're going to need flour, cornstarch, salt, pepper, Parmesan cheese, cayenne pepper, and some vegetable oil for frying. The recipe calls for 4 ears of corn, but I bought 5. I think there were 5 for $5 at the grocery store. Hey, what'd the pirate pay for corn? About $1 an ear. I cracked myself up. So we're going to use 5 ears of corn because you can never have too much corn. Alright, so I have all the corn husked, but I like to try to keep the end on it for a handle. We're going to cut all the kernels off this cob. This can make a huge mess, that's why I got this towel on the counter. I'm going to go all the way around this cob once or twice to get everything out of this because the corn milk is super tasty and that's going to help thicken up that puree and make this stuff delicious. The recipe calls for 3 cups of corn kernels and then you divide it. The 5 ears gave me 6 cups, so I've divided it. I've got 2 3-cup bowls. Okay, we're going to puree this 3 cups of corn for about 30 seconds, and 15 seconds in, we're going to scrape the sides and continue. Okay, here we go. There's our corn puree. This is our batter. And that right there is 100% corn. You can't go wrong with this. So now I'm going to brown the corn kernels in a 12-inch skillet on the stove top, but this is where I deviate from the recipe because it has me use a 12-inch skillet to cook the corn fritters. So I use a 10-inch so I don't have to use as much oil. So you can only cook 4 at a time. So to cook 4 in a 12-inch skillet versus 4 in a 10-inch skillet, I'm going to need more oil in the 12. So we're going to brown those corn kernels in the 12-inch skillet. You do need the 12-inch skillet to brown the corn kernels. That way they lay out flat and there's like one layer. If I were to do this in a 10-inch skillet, they'd be double stacked and it would take a lot more work to get everything to brown. So the 12-inch skillet's great for cooking the whole corn kernels, but when I go to fry them, I'm going to put them in the 10-inch. So in a non-stick skillet, I brown this corn and now we're going to cook the puree. The skillet's cleaned out, it's dry. We're going to cook the corn puree in this skillet with a heat-proof spatula. Okay, we're going to put this puree in a skillet, cook it till it's the consistency of oatmeal. Probably about 5 minutes. Okay, that's thickened up nicely. We'll consider that done. Okay, that was that liquidy corn puree all cooked. Now we're going to assemble this. That corn puree has such a concentrated corn flavor. It is really good. You can eat it with a spoon right now. Matter of fact, I already had one. So that's the corn puree mixed with the roasted corn. Now we're going to add the rest of the ingredients. Okay, there's our corn fritter batter. We got the corn puree, the corn kernels. There's 2 tablespoons of grated Parmesan, a tablespoon of cornstarch, a little bit of cayenne pepper to your taste, about an 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 egg, just mix it up. Okay, so we're going to make like 1/8 cup to 1/4 cup balls of this and we're going to fry those in some vegetable oil. Okay, the oil is shimmering. We're going to put in like 2 tablespoon scoops of corn fritter. We're going to push them down and see what these look like. Okay, there we go. There's our no filler corn fritters. And you're probably saying, hey Steve, those look kind of dark. No, that's the sugary goodness of the corn. These things are delicious. And the recipe says to make like a maple chipotle mayo or a red pepper mayo to dip these in. I just sprinkle some salt on them, eat them straight up because these things are good. You want nice concentrated corn flavor? This is the ticket. Okay, I put me some salt on this baby. It looks burnt, but it's not. Damn, if you love corn and you like corn fritters, man, make yourself some of these. These are fantastic. This is no porn pancake. This is no corn pancake. There's no filler in here. When we made that corn puree, that's the binder. A little bit of flour, a little bit of cornstarch. That's what's holding all this bad boy together. Oh man. These are so good. Wow. Mmm. You know, I'm not good with the recipes, but I'll tell you what. Go to cooksillustrated.com and look up their corn fritters. That's where I got this recipe. I made them the first time with 4 ears of corn. They had 5 for $1 or 5 for $5 at the grocery store, so I bought 5. I love roasted corn. Burnt corn, who cares? Man, these babies are good. For all you people out there that are still in the trenches, you have to go to work every day, we've discovered a new term. It's called an airgasm. What is an airgasm? An airgasm is after you get off of work and you get in your car and you get to take that mask off that you've been wearing all day and get to take that deep breath of fresh air. That's your airgasm. So we're gonna make it through it. Cheers. Make yourself some kick-ass corn fritters without the filler, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.